So digging a little bit into the history, the politics, the economics in Malaysia as we stand currently, there's three things that are really important. One is that the ringgit is actually low, is down against other currencies, and there's a reason for that. So for me, for example, with the pound, I get 6 ringgits to my £1. The other thing is that they've got a little bit of political unrest. They've had 3 prime ministers in the period of 5 years. My understanding is, I might be wrong there, correct me if I am, but that causes issues, doesn't it, in disturbance in the economy as a whole, because you need time in government to be able to implement the things that you want to implement, and that's just not happening because it's just people are jumping ship and switching over, and all sorts of things are happening that are disturbing the balance of the politics. Otherwise, the economy in Malaysia was amazing. I researched before I came here, and one of the things that stood out to me was that whilst everybody was in recession, Malaysia wasn't. You know, whilst everybody was having this higher cost of living crisis, Malaysia's wasn't as bad as everybody else's. So the other problem that they have, or well, it's not a problem, but the other situation that is developing here is the need for more of a workforce. So for any of you thinking of coming over, it's apparently there is a shortage. And they're having to bring people in from abroad, and especially where the labouring jobs, like restaurants and waiters and labour type employment, is having to be done by people from abroad. Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, places like that. And the trouble with that is it has another effect on the locals, right? Anyhow, if you are of a calibre and you're wondering whether or not you're likely to be able to get a job in this country, don't worry about it, because the economy is still strong. The politics needs to pull their finger out and get back on track, and make sure you do not ruin your country, because you've got a bloody good country, and I've just left the UK to come here and live here. So sort it out. And if you want to have a chat about it, come to my office. Anyhow, point is, that's it. 3 points. Money, politics, and work. So if you are thinking of working or moving to Malaysia, then you don't need to worry, because there is work for you to have. And if you've got currency from abroad, then you've got plenty of money to spend when you come here. The more of you that do come here, spend your money here. The hope is that the economy here will get stronger, because there'll be more money from outside coming in rather than more money from the inside going out. Get me?